All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Kakwadash, double honors to the men of great millstone of teaching rule well. Shalom to the elect out there. It's your brother Tabai Yakuna coming at you with another lesson. Lord willing, you'll be edified. This is on basically, it's going to be entitled, Don't Let the Plating Confine You. Plating, what I mean by plating means like the presentation of things. You know, the scriptures speak on vanity a lot. You know, and hey, this society it's full of vanity. It's chock full of vanity, and this is Matthew 23:25. Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites! For ye may clean the outside of the cup and of the platter, but within they are full of extortion and excess. And that's exactly what's going on and what has been going on here in Babylon the Great, which is America. You know, everybody is it's all smoke and mirrors, man, from the top of the society, you know, from the ruling class to the bottom. Everybody's, there's a saying out in the world called, fake it till you make it, you know. That never set well with me, man, because if you faking something is a lie, man. You're you're building something off of a lie, you know. It's not genuine, you know. So, let's see, because, so in not letting the plating confine you, you know, you don't want to be bound to the rules and the boundaries that this society, that Babylon puts in your mind, man. You know, there's a lot of, you know, just a few vain examples, you know, just the women in general, you know, they're full of tricks, you know, they fake eyelashes, fake nails, so forth and so on. You got the churches, you know, they're gigantic, and you got about, at least down here in the South, you got about, you know, 5 on every street. You know, depending on how long the street is, you'll have more. You could have more than that. You know, 5 churches, man. Get out of here. Really? You need that many churches? Really? You know. So that's how you know this place is just full of shit, man. And inside, it's just full of whoredom. Everybody's all dressed to the T, smelling, you know, what they call good, smelling good. You know, got the big ass Sunday hats on, and their Sunday best with their suits on, and their shoes that sound off, sound like wooden, sound like horseshoes while they walk down the big ass halls of the churches, looking all good. Everything's all just so. And it's just smoke and mirrors, man. Their whole house is full of shambles. Their daughter is a whore in the streets. Their son is out selling drugs or doing just mischievousness, wickedness. You know. So yeah, man. Don't let the plating confine you, man. You know. Let's grab another scripture. Because we're approaching a time where all of those things in your mind, those boundaries of, oh man, don't do that because that doesn't look right. Oh, don't do that because that, you know, nah, that ain't right. These things can hold you back, man. This is Jeremiah 30:7. Alas, for that great day, Salah, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. So what are we talking about here? We're talking about a time which has never been seen before, man. You know, were plagues. We already got plagues and pestilence coming into the earth. You know, it's a gradual process, but it's coming into the earth by way of the Lord, his left-handed side, wicked side, the evil side. The Lord does all things, the scriptures say. Okay? He's good and he's evil. He's a just balance. This is 2 Ezra 16 and 39. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth. And so that's what we're talking about, those plagues that are approaching the earth right now. And the world shall mourn. People are mourning, and sorrows shall come upon it on every side. That's what's happening right now. Verse 40. O my people, hear my word. Make you ready to thy battle, and those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth. So we're just, be even as pilgrims. We're going to be going to and fro in this place, man. We're going to be all back and forth all over the place. Things ain't going to look like what you thought what you were brought up to believe looks right. You're going to have to find all kinds of different options within what you are given at that time, man. Through the Spirit, Lord willing, the Spirit is with you, Verse 41, he that selleth, let him be as he that fleeth away, and he that buyeth as one that will lose. See? So even the buyers and the sellers, man, you got to be ready to take losses, man. 42, he that occupieth merchandise as he that hath no profit by it, and he that buildeth as he that shall not dwell therein. So you got to be ready to lose, man. You're not going to know what's going to happen. People are going to be confounded, and if you don't have the knowledge, wisdom, and scripture, the knowledge and wisdom of the scriptures, you're going to be confounded. As the scriptures say, knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of thy times. This, verse 43, 2 Ezra 16:43, he that soweth as if he should not reap, so also he that planteth the vineyard as he that shall not gather the grapes. And it goes pretty much hand in hand what I just said. 44, they that marry as they that get no children, and they that marry not as the widowers, and therefore they that labor in vain. For strangers shall reap their fruits and spoil their goods, overthrow their houses, and take their children captives. For in captivity and famine shall they get children. So there's going to be all kinds of destruction, man, and people spoiling other people's goods. Government's going to come in here, try to vax up your kids, man, snatch your kids out of your house and try to, it's going to be a lot of disorder, man. And if you're not girded by the wisdom and knowledge and understanding of these scriptures, man, you're going to have a very, very difficult time surviving in those days, man, because you don't have an understanding of what's really going on, man. And you're looking for things to be just so. Don't let the plating fool you. Get used to living in confusion right now. We as men of Lord willing, we be of that number. We are already, we see that. We move in the Spirit. So, we're already ready to just kind of just roll with things. But there's going to be a lot of confounded people, man. This is Matthew 7:24. Because, this is, the Lord said he comes in the volume of the book. Yahweh Shai said he comes in the volume of the book. That means the whole scriptures. This is Matthew 7:24. Therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man which built his house upon a rock. Okay? So the Lord came in the volume of the book, meaning he walked this thing perfectly, did the scriptures, did the commandments of the Lord perfectly. So this is what we're building our lives on, not how my front yard looks. Is it well manicured, or is my living room dusted just right? Do I have the edges? Are they right edges? Shit like that, man. Vain stuff, man. Verse 25, Matthew 7:25. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew, and beat upon that house, and it fell not, for it was founded upon a rock. That rock is Yahweh Shai. And everyone that heareth these sayings of mine, and doeth them not, okay? So and everyone that heareth these sayings of mine, and doeth them not, shall be likened unto a foolish man, which built his house upon the sand. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat upon that house, and it fell, and great was the fall of it. That was Yahweh Shai speaking. You see? So you build your house on the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of the scriptures, and you build your house on rock. Otherwise, you build it on sand, and it'll fall. No, it doesn't matter how pretty it looks, or how well put together, or how orderly you think it is. You know, yeah, it's going to fall. So let me see if I have anything. Yeah, so I mean that's pretty much it. Don't get trapped up in the plating, in the presentation of things, man. Be practice getting in the thick of stuff, and rolling with just rolling in the spirit. As we say, rolling in the spirit. Because we're coming into those times where things aren't going to look the way you are used to seeing them be. They're going to be and look different, man, and just way crazy and out of order. So, Lord willing, this was edifying. I want to give all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Akakodash. Shalom.